Welcome to Kerbal Space Program. Today we're going to Mun. So this is what I built. This is with the technology I have. So we don't really have that much in the way of tech. So it's going to be interesting. So yeah, you can see our vessel on top, which is our lander. Plan is to leave this part on Mun. Looking at it, I'm wondering if it's got enough fuel. So it's going to be interesting. It's hopefully a really lightweight vessel which can get there and back. But what we've got is though is this I guess we'll call it a command vessel. So this is what we're going to take us there, and then we're also going to redock with it afterwards. So it's got a probe here because I don't have any other probes yet with the tech. So I'm making do with what I have. So it's attached to the side. This is so that I can keep this section under control even when I've disconnected the Kerbal there, and he is off. And we've got this nice launch platform for it all. A couple of extra little bit of science down here just in case we need them. Yeah, so I'm hoping it's going to go okay. It's kind of a weird one actually. I'm going to take them up and we should attach them to the command pod in some way. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Oops. Let's add one on there. And there, just to make sure we have enough power. We should have plenty. Oh yeah, and who are we going to take? We're not going to take Jeb. This is a very silly mission though. We're really low tech for it. I don't know if it's actually going to be a success. The plan originally was to have, for the lander, where it splits into 4, there's actually have fuel tanks on that, but then I realised I didn't actually have a fuel pump capabilities. So it made it a little bit harder. I would have wanted them out here, but we don't have the actual pumps that can pump it back. And these things don't cross feed, so that was that. Okay, anyway, let's get this puppy in the air. So we got N-Win for pilot today. We are gonna do a 2/3, I guess. Let's go for 2/3. Check everything looks good. Looks good. Let's check staging. Looks okay. Brakes that. Brake. Brake. Those are the 2 engines at the top. What's this one? Ah, yes, that needs to come on there. Yeah, correct. We also don't have much of a parachute. We've got just a tiny little parachute on the top. So the idea is to come up with some fuel so that we can then just do a little break and burn when we hit the ground. Hopefully nice and softly. So it is a rather odd setup, and I don't know if it's going to do it because it is low tech, and it's also made to be trying not to be kind of over the top. So we don't have a massive lander that could easily get there and back. So we'll see. It's all about getting there with this vessel, and that will be the one that will help us successfully get down and then pick us up once we've successfully landed. If, however, we don't manage that, it's going to be an issue. So I've made it so the fuel's not getting used here, so we shouldn't, because unfortunately docking ports are cross-feed capable. They actually will pull the fuel right out of my tanks up here, and especially they'll do that first, which is a pain in the bum. Alright, minimum thrust, try to keep it about 200 meters a second. There we go. So we're launching them. Jeez, that was close. Alright. Oh, need to throttle off a bit. Yeah, not the best efficient there, but that's not too bad. Now it's all about getting this puppy up into space so we can head to Mun. Let's see if we can do a little bit of science from here. Wow, we can. We've never got that details from here. Log temperature, nothing worth transmitting. Not really worth keeping either. We'll keep it though. so we have it. Alright, we're now accelerating like crazy. Let's actually check how high we get. 36,000. I think getting some angle on the go now. And it is a bit wonky because we have quite a long vessel with a bunch of docking ports, so it does like to be a bit skew-iffy when it's moving. And we are burning through the fuel quite considerable, but because I don't have fuel pumps, I can't have that center engine going. Otherwise I'd have to pump in the fuel automatically and we'd have all these engines going. But we can't do that. We don't have that tech yet. But that's what's cool about the fact that you have to unlock all this stuff. Alright, we're easily getting up. There is our station core, so we're doing this mission to get more tech so that we can actually build out that station. Because currently it's rather bare bones at the moment. Right, we're now going horizontal. Right, I think at this point we're going to cut power and we're going to fast forward a bit, getting up to our highest point. Perfect. Now we're going to reorientate just so we're pointing exactly forward. And we'll see how high we can get up on this last bit of fuel. We should be done shortly. And there we go. We're going to disconnect, fire up the engine, and we're safely away. Right. So we're still on target, so let's just get this burn done. So yeah, this is this going to do it? Is this going to get all the way to Mun and back? The thing is as well, it's not like a simple mission too. It's bloody complicated. We have to redock with this mothership vessel. So it's going to be quite a interesting thing to do. Alright, there's Mun out there, so we need to fly around. We need to come around about here, and we can do it. Look at that, we're closing in on the station. Okay, so we need a marker probably about here. I don't know how actually flat we are compared to Mun. Yeah, probably not brilliant, but we should be, I think, okay to get an intercept here. Okay, not quite. Let's try, yes. Let's see what is going to be giving us the best. Is that good or bad? That looks like we're overdoing it. Don't like that. Let's try a new one. Ooh. I like this one. I like this one, yes. That looks quite good. Ooh. Ooh, we're getting some wonkies. There we go. Let's try something like that. Damn it. That's looking a bit... Now, is it because we're totally off? Oh my god, are we completely off? We're not that off, are we? No, we're good. Looks really bad though. Alright, let's just aim for... You know what? Let's aim for that. That one looks fine. Okay. So we got our target. We are 9 minutes away from burn. And it's a 15-second burn. Look how wobbly we are. Alright, and we're on position. So we are currently, what was it, 9 minutes? So fast forwarding. Alright, this is looking good. Okay, burn time. He's closing in. I overdid that. Alright, here we go. There's good old Kerbal below us. There's the Mun right ahead of us. Looks like we're burning a little bit off target. See if we just hang it up. And cut there. Let's see how good that is at the moment. Alright. So just gentle burn this out. Get rid of that. Should have very little burning to do. Right, here we go. Here we go. There's the markers coming in. 200,000. Is that good or bad? It looks like we're actually going to hit it. No, wait, apparently we're not. Oh god, that is pretty nice. There's a little burn. 82. I'll go for 82. That seems fine to me. Okay. Let's fast forward out. Da, 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 da. Oh yeah. That looks awesome. I absolutely just love Kerbal Speed Roar. It's like moments like this. Here we go, she's coming right at us. She's getting bigger. Bigger. I guess we should actually just see if we can do any good science while we're out here. That's what we're here to do. So, crew report. Nothing. We've already got, I think, everything we could possibly get. Reset. And we've got pressure gauges and stuff and temperature, so they're not going to do anything. Yeah, you can't do it. Okay. So keep on going. So we're already 5 days into our mission. Okay, here we go. Oh, nice glitchiness there. Alright, slow down. We want to overdo this. Okay, so we want to do a burn to break here. No, that is not on the right line. There, do a braking maneuver. I wonder as well how. I think we should go for quite a low orbit. But I don't know, maybe that's a bad idea. What would that be? 172. Right, let's see if we can match that on both sides. Yeah, I don't think we can unless we can move this over. 99, 80, 86, 80. Alright, that'll do it. Alright, I think we're going to need to be burning pretty much reverse. Let's see if we can find our target. We're halfway through our fuel supply, but we're not going to need half our fuel supply to get back, so that's looking good. It's always nicer to have more fuel supplies, but considering this is a mission with such low technology, it does make it much more interesting. Because you know you don't have a reserve, you don't have bonus fuel to do it with, you gotta just do it absolutely great. Right, I'm not paying attention. We are at 7 minutes from our burn. Could have easily overshot that. Alright, money's looking awesome. So we are now 4 minutes. Oh, I'm just edging in, trying not to overshoot it. 8 seconds to burn as well. Alright, 28 seconds away. Should bust through that. Okay, nice and easy. Right, burn time, let's do it. So bring our throttle up, just bring this in nice and easy. It's looking good. Slow our burn down, take this in. Oh yeah. That is gorgeous. Okay, so I guess we don't really need much of this now. What I'm going to do is make sure, I'm just going to rotate this around just to make sure the probe's solar panels will definitely get light. Do not want the thing to run out of power. That would be terrible. I guess we'll keep that. That is actually worth it. And that thing ain't going to get anywhere closer to a month. So yeah, not going to be any temperature data. Of course, there's not going to be any pressure data. It was probably completely pointless to put them on there. We've got another couple up here just in case. I am going to put up the ladder. Oh yeah. This is just a little aid for him. We're going to crew report. Nothing. Alright. EVA. We need to go get our science data, which we will hopefully be returned to Kerbal. If it turns out we don't have enough fuel, we will definitely send a little rescue mission to come from. If indeed we run out of fuel trying to get off the surface and end up dying, then yeah, he might not get saved. But if it looks like we're not going to have enough fuel, we will definitely come back with our rescue team of some sort. Alright, oh actually, yeah, of course I should do a little EVA report here. Yeah, unfortunately nothing interesting. No, I'm actually behind the damn ship. Come on. There we go. Oh, board. I think we'll keep the ladder down. Just seems like a good idea. Adds a little bit of nice light. Alright, so now we are going to decouple the node. We are now going to open up fuel supply here so that we can actually use it. We're going to press space to activate our engines. Do a little throttle away just to move us away so we're not magnetic back onto that thing. Now we're going to have to find a landing zone and set down.